Recently, we at Liz's Gaming Services were streaming some Eggwars on the CubeCraft server for Bedrock Edition, and we went to attack the green team with our teammate, and we began a confusing battle that took place inside of the pool on the map Vacation. If you aren't familiar with that map, this is some footage of it in spectator mode. We were so confused because not only did the green team go underwater and survive, they were able to phase back through the ceiling to get out. Now, obviously our first assumptions were that they were hacking. However, since we were able to get under the glass too, we realized that that's probably not the case. The only problem was we couldn't get out of the pool, but they could. We knew at once that we had to do some investigation of this phenomena. Hello and welcome to Liz's Gaming Services. In today's video we are showing you a guide on how to go inside of an Eggwars map and get out. First off, you need to know that the blocks of Eggwars maps will infinitely regenerate if you break them. The first thing we did to find out how this player is able to do it is we had to get on the Vacation map, obviously. Then we had to find out a reliable way to phase through the piece of glass that will be regenerating once we break it. We spent a lot of time trying different places, but after a while we found that if you go next to your egg right here and break the glass, then you will almost always get into the water. We then realized that we will need an air pocket so we can continue our investigations of this secret. We found that the best way to do that is to make a hallway like shown by making a 2-block deep massive blocks that you laid in the pool. Then dig through them and block up the water. You should then break these blocks here, and then you can make a doorway where the water isn't actively flowing in. We thought we had the majority of the mystery solved, but we had no idea how complex the exiting strategy is. Just like us, you may have assumed that to get out, you can just swim up the glass, and if you do it at the right time, you'll go inside of the glass block and you can just swim out, basically. But the method for escaping without death is actually much harder than that. To get out, you have to go 1 block out from the pre-generated map, then you have to make an air pocket, and then you gotta break the glass block above you, and you have to time it just right so that your head is inside of the glass, and then you also need to be jumping and moving forward so that you can phase into the blocks next to you and jump out. It's helpful to punch out a block next to you because then you phase. It's more reliable that way because you phase into that block, and then you can just break this glass here. And now that you're out, you should know that if an enemy were to come down with you, but you got out, the method you can use to stop them from getting out is to place blocks over their air pockets so that they can't get out. And then they'll be stuck forever, unless they have their own blocks that they can make their own air pocket. This strategy isn't very practical for winning unless you can set it up really quickly and easily, and it doesn't waste like the whole match just making an escape plan. It's more just a fun little thing you can do to troll other people in your game. Another note is that almost all people will be able to get to the, they'll be able to get in the pool. So you should practice getting out fast if you want to actually use this in game for winning. And with that, we will end the video. If you enjoyed, make sure you don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss any fun shenanigans that we do in our live streams. Thank you for watching,